So this is the interior of the library from Stranger Things. Here's a shot, and I'll put up a picture as well on screen. From this angle, you had Hopper here talking to the librarian. It would be from this angle. And then from The Walking Dead, I've got this shot of Michonne. You can definitely see that entrance there. So this shot would have been about at this angle. And then in season 4, in the most recent season of Stranger Things, back here they actually use this room. So this is where Nancy and Robin were kind of researching the Creel house, the Creel murders. I believe it was at that table right there. Not 100% sure on that. I'm gonna try to go back and find some pictures or some video. So yeah, that would have been the room. Now in Stranger Things, the exterior, they used a building in Jackson, Georgia, which it should play a big part in season 5. So this would be the exterior from Stranger Things at the library. Like I said, it's filmed out in Jackson, Georgia, but the interior is filmed here in East Point. This is the exterior of the building we just came from. So as you can see, a big difference there. So now we're right across the street from that library, and this was the hospital in Stranger Things, and this one was also used in both Stranger Things and The Walking Dead. So here's a good angle. You can kind of see it's kind of dark. You can line it up by that window in the background. That's the angle from Stranger Things. And then in The Walking Dead, it was showing some of Alpha's backstory, little flashback scenes, and you can line this one up here by the pipes. And then you've got the doors. You can line those up there. So here we are at the pool from Stranger Things, from season 3. There's also the pool in ATL with T.I. So you see that building in the background? Here's a shot of Billy. You can see that building. And the people that work here actually just told us, we're in the middle of a private tour, but they just told us we could actually walk in. So I'm gonna go check out the inside. I think this is the lifeguard station. Yeah. Where Billy was. It may not be the exact same one, but this is where it was positioned.
He was a dick,
Billy.
Yeah.
Man, I like Billy. I love. So I've showed you guys this location before. We're at the Marriott Marquis in downtown Atlanta, and it's been used, of course it was in Loki as the TVA, and then it was in the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, just the trailer, and then it was used in Hunger Games Catching Fire. It's the Marriott Marquis. As you can see, it goes way up, 70 something floors, and they have a Starbucks. So you know, every time we come through here, we have to hit the Starbucks up.
Yeah.
That's the house that Martin Luther King Jr. grew up in.
That's crazy.
As you can see, they do tours of it. So this is the Healy building, most known for Baby Driver. They did film some scenes from the new Suicide Squad inside. So we finished up our private tour and I got some footage from it, but I wanted to show you a couple extra spots. This is Broad Street. Marvel uses this street a lot, and we just started watching Miss Marvel. We haven't finished it yet. Hold on, here comes a fire truck. But in Miss Marvel, this would have been the Circle Q convenience store. In that show, it's painted yellow and green. You got it pulled up here. So I've got a picture I'm going to show you on Monica's phone. And then I'll add in a picture as well. See if you can see it. Also in that show, it shows this mural across the street quite a bit. So that's one of the markers to kind of watch for. Monica.
Hi.
Some other points to kind of look for when you're watching anything that's filmed on this street are these little awnings, these multicolored awnings and beams or poles or whatever you would call them here. They're left over from the '96 Olympics. And a lot of times they'll paint over them where they're not multicolored, but if you watch for these, you'll spot them in a lot of scenes, especially in Marvel stuff. They were out here recently filming for a show called DMZ on HBO Max. We haven't seen that one yet, but this was, they set this area up as Tokyo for the Ronin scenes in Avengers Endgame. So this is where we first see Hawkeye as the Ronin character. So they also use this road a lot in Hawkeye. And just to kind of line up some of the shots here, a lot of the tracksuit mafia scenes were shot here on this road. And kind of line this up with those two buildings. You can see them behind the tracksuit mafia there. And then right across the street, right here above the Rexall, you can line it up by those windows. I believe that was Kate Bishop's apartment. And I'll put a picture up as well for that so you can see it a little bit better. So here's another shot from Hawkeye. You can line it up by those awnings I was talking about, and this is an example of when they paint them. But see there, you got the tree off to the left, and then the awnings behind it. So it'd be more like this angle right here. Really cool street though. I like all the colors. And check it out, me and Monica did it was a Walking Dead Stranger Things combination private tour. So we have shirts that are themed after each with the Queen albums. I got the Walking Dead one here from Nick and Norman's. And then Monica's got the Stranger Things one. So we're heading down Mitchell Street. It was featured in Black Panther, Spider-Man Homecoming, Ant-Man and the Wasp, but it was in The Walking Dead in the episode Guts in season 1, where Rick and Glenn put the walker guts on themselves to get through the hordes. And the best way to point it out would be the Atlanta Cleaner sign there to the left. I'll show a picture. So we're in the Peachtree City, Tyrone area, about an hour out of Atlanta. We rode out here. We're going to show you some spots from WandaVision that's in this area. This area is mostly known for walking Westview, it would have been this exit right here that we're getting off of. And there would have been a sign like right above us that said Westview, exit here. Now, kind of an interesting fact, once she gets off of this exit, it switches to a completely different location. That show, they kind of went back and forth between Georgia and Los Angeles. The scenes of Westview, the community, the little town square, the neighborhood that Wanda and Agatha lived in, that was all done at the Warner Brothers Ranch out in California. And I think it's being torn down. It may have already been torn down. Adam the Woo has a good video on that. I'll link it in the description. Now we're here at Starr's Mill, right outside of Sonoy. It's about, I don't know, I'd say 5 minutes outside of Sonoy. And a lot of different productions have filmed here. Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama was one. The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It. And there's a few others, but the one that we're here for would be for WandaVision. And WandaVision, this was supposed to be Salem. I'm trying to find the exact angle. I'm wanting to say, all you can see in the shots is the waterfall. I'm wanting to say it's about this angle. Right in here maybe. And like I said, all you can see in those shots, you can't see the red building really off to the left. It's in the dark. I'll put some either screen grabs or video in here, but all you can see in those shots is the shot of the waterfall in the background and the trees and the bank here. So I believe that's the angle that we got. It may be more, I really don't know. It may be more of like this area. But yeah, the waterfall is what you want to look for. Once again, this is Starr's Mill right outside Sonoy, so if you're ever down looking at Walking Dead locations, check this place out. It's really pretty back here.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm hearing you. You want me to, like,
We got Beth's Hospital and the tower from season 8 with Beta and the Whispers. Here's a shot where they CGI'd Atlanta in the background. We made a little pit stop in Sonoy for the Live After 5, and we're gonna head into one of our favorite spots here. It used to be Jacob's Table. It was like a restaurant, but now they've changed to Jacob's Hemp Bar.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't been here since they made the change.
So you can come in here for all your CBD.
Yeah, if you're ever in Sonoy, check them out. And of course, come take a tour with us with Water Tower Tour.
Already done.
Sure. So yeah, this is the Live After 5. kind of all started because of The Walking Dead. So I was like at a convention here in downtown Atlanta and found out that, you know, you could visit these filming locations for The Walking Dead.
Right.
And they told me about the little town Sonoy, and I went down there and kind of fell in love with the town and wanted to be a part of it, like the whole film industry and The Walking Dead too at that point. Really wanted to be a part of it in some way.
Yeah.
So I started working media with a website that was an official media outlet of AMC, and that got me to be able to do like a lot of fun things like interview cast members, creators, stuff like that. I kind of just started working in the town after that. I did social media account for Nick and Norman's and the Woodbury Shop.
Oh,
which
yeah.
Nick and Norman's, have you ever heard of Nick and Norman's?
I think so, yeah.
So it's owned by Greg Nicotero, who does, you know, all the special effects, the Walker stuff,
Right.
and Norman Reedus. It's their restaurant, it's there in town, and then the Woodbury Shop's the official store of The Walking Dead. So I did their social media for a few years.
You're going to want to get.
About to show you some of the spots out here, and dang,
Oh, I thought you were recording.
no, I am now. So just in case you're looking for us at Water Tower Tours, I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. Here's Main Street. Just find Boots and Bling here. Come up. Make your way down the walk. You're going to see the Walking Dead store and the Walking Dead Museum. Make a right and you'll see the Woodbury Shop sign. Then you've got the Walking Dead Museum, and you can find us right here. So come see us soon. Water Tower Tours.